Well, good afternoon. It's great to see so many people Friday afternoon at the end of the conference. And, well, we're happy that you're joining us. And we're very grateful that you have been here with us all these days where we had more than 2,000 people. It felt even more, I think, as the venue was so large. I thought like the 2,000 multiplied in more than 2,000 from the 130 countries. And again, thanks to our Swedish partners, FOIO and FGJ. This wouldn't have been possible without you. And well, if you want to say a few words to start with.
Well, I'm overwhelmed of the interest in this conference, and my thanks goes to all the fantastic speakers. I really think that you have delivered big time, and also to all of you who came here. I'm so happy to have met all of you.
And of course, I can only agree. And I do need one more time to also thank my staff, all the people at FOIO Media Institute who have been here working like crazy. And a big thanks to you and to everyone. It's been amazing.
Well, and we will continue, of course, thanking our wonderful GIJN team. And to do so, I will let Dave give the thank you and add a few remarks from the conference, because I know this was very important for us. It was a memorable conference, and well, yesterday, we're very grateful to what Dave has done and to our wonderful team. So I will let you say a few words before closing up. And well, Gabi first or Dave first? Dave first.
Give me a second. Okay. You know who everyone is here? Shasti from FOIO and Ulla from GRAV and Emilia, our new executive director at GIJN. I am now consigliere. You guys were fantastic. Usually we get about 20 people at the last session here, and it shows the level of interest and commitment, dedication, and drive of our global community, which continues to grow. Huge thanks again to our staffs of all three organizations who worked their asses off. We really are indebted to you. Big thanks again to our speakers, to the volunteers, the donors, the sponsors. It takes so much to make an event like this happen, and you know, we're leaving gratified and humbled. Thank you. Okay, Gab.
One more minute. It's my turn.
If I would like to pass the microphone to Gabriella Manuli, the Deputy Director of GIJN, who has prepared remarks, apparently.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Okay. Hello. No, I don't have remarks. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to all the team working on this. A huge thank you to Karina, Pierre Rochard. Nothing would have been done without Karina. Karina, can you come here? This woman did so much. And Cora Moyano, who is trying to catch a plane now that it's closed airport, and I don't think Cora is here, she's trying. This has been an amazing ride. Thank you, Karina, you rock. I don't have remarks, but yesterday, a dear friend, investigative reporter, told me, I told him, are you having a good time? And he's like, of course, this is like the Disneyland of investigative reporting. So I was like, okay, I'm glad that we could create a Disneyland. Maybe next time we can do it at the attraction park, right? I also met a friend who is the first time that came to this conference. She didn't know anybody from the community. She's more like a beat reporter, and she left this conference with two. She's from Spain. She left this conference with 2 story collaborations. She's going to start a project with Asian colleagues and a project with Latin American colleagues. I met someone that was telling me today, like, it's so hard, you guys, because I want to go to a panel, but at the same time, if I go to a panel, I can have 4 meetings, and that 4 meetings will lead into 10 story ideas, so I don't know what to do. So, and also the women's session that was super, super moving, and I really want to say thank you to everyone, and I want to go to sleep for a week now. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. This is a movement, and we had the 2000, but this multiplies. So you are multipliers of the investigative journalism movement. So you go back to your countries, and this doesn't end here. So we expect, and as we know you always do, to share with others, to share what you have learned, and continue developing, helping develop our investigative journalism community. And if you need anything, GIJN is here. So you can reach out. We have a help desk. We have a wonderful staff in 25 countries, speaking many different languages. And we also have a wonderful board, and our chair of the board is here. Do you want to say a few remarks before we close? Then I will... There is a question, and I know everyone has been asking me that since, like, in the few hours.
You know what? I see people are standing. There's seats in front if you want to come up.
So everyone, you can sit or you can stand. You're welcome to. It's nearly the end, but there is space, so it's comfortable. If you want to be comfortable, you're welcome to sit in the front. But yeah, go ahead.
Shanique Alexander, please come up and sit down.
Well, yeah.
Pretty much, Brent.
But he said he's consigliere. Yeah, no. But thank you very much, and thanks again. Also to Dave, we're still celebrating our 20th anniversary. So thanks, Brand, Nils, and the more than 300 journalists who were there. The first global conference. This has grown since then into more than 2,000. And we have everyone here. And of course, well, Dave and Gabby made our organization grow too. So that makes me very proud. I'm very excited. And of course, you all want to know where the next global conference is going to be. So that's why everyone is here. Like, I have gotten that question, I think, not 2,000 times, but about 1,000 times. So that's, coming soon. So Brand can answer that question.
It's on. So we are going to be taking proposals. We are redoing the proposal, the request for proposals, because things have changed a lot. There are a lot of us now. So we need to think about this a little bit. We'll get the request out within the next month or so. Everyone will be fully informed as we go along. But we were just happy to be able to have this conference after this pandemic. So we got this one done. We'll rethink things a little bit on how big we really want to be and those kinds of things. But you'll be hearing about it very soon because we got to start working on it very soon. So if you have interest, you can reach out and say you have interest so we make sure that we won't miss your group or whomever when we get the request out. That's a way to ensure that you'll hear about it. So that's where we are at this point.
Great.
Okay?
Well, thank you very much. So before we wrap up, are there any questions from the audience? Okay, if 1 second, like, please.
No, the question we get from the rest of the press, people other than us, is investigative reporting, is it really okay? Is it healthy? I get these interviews every year. So please go out there and say, we're doing fine and we're going to do better. So thank you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and thank you for sharing with everyone, like the examples that Gabby shared. Like, there has been so much generosity. So continue staying in touch. Don't be shy. Ask questions, and we'll be here all for each other. So we expect to hear from you. We'll have a wonderful survey coming out that helps us shape the future of our organization and of our community. So we expect to hear from you. We hope you enjoy the rest of your time in Sweden. And, well, congratulations to you all, and congratulations and happy anniversary, GIJN.